Hello. Did I talk to you on the phone? I'm Joe.
Joe? Yeah.
Okay. Do we know what he's being charged with?
Ooh, what's his name?
His name?
Yeah.
He said his name is Joe as well.
All he told us was his name, not his date of birth. We're still trying to identify who he is.
Okay.
And once we figure that out, we can start the trial.
So there's no charges yet.
There are charges.
Charges with an S.
Are you his attorney?
No, but I just want to know what the charges are. I mean,
I can't tell you until we have properly identified.
I also wanted to talk to a supervisor on scene that never showed up. So can I talk to one now, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Or stand, whatever.
I appreciate that. He knows that I don't like taking directives, so he's like, have a seat, and then he's like, or stand, whatever you want. So he's actually very nice. He was nice with me on the phone. Let me plug my mic in real quick so we get better audio here. Okay, all right.
Once we do his fingerprints and figure out who he is exactly,
Okay.
then I'll let the arresting trooper tell you whatever.
I wish I could communicate to him in some sort of way, but I would appreciate that he did do the full identification at this point, because at this point it's an illegal arrest. So he can go ahead and identify. Just tell him that his friend said it's okay at this point.
Okay.
Otherwise, if they can't have any charges on him, he's got to be released in 2 hours, right? According to the law.
Well, there are charges on him.
Okay,
But
all
I
right.
just want to make sure that he's identified. So I'm just working to collect that.
If he doesn't identify, what happens? Just curious.
Well, that'll depend on what happens.
Okay, well, could you maybe relay that his friend said go ahead and identify on those facts? That way we can get him released. That's the only thing. So it's okay by me.
Yeah,
What?
that's fine. The other trooper who took him into custody, he's in the back room getting all his paperwork together.
Okay.
I'm manning the front office, so I'm just gonna do my thing. I'll let him know, and he can let whoever that is know.
Okay.
All right?
Yep. I usually don't say that, guys, but let's get him out. Let's get him out. He's gonna be able to fight this. He's gonna have to give his name in court when he files a lawsuit against him anyway. So, thank you, extra good citizen. I'm here in Rhode Island. LQD, Cop Watch, Spooky Press of free. Charges, we don't know what the charges are. See, I said charges with an S, so we're gonna find out what that charges are. Sub Carl Stevenson auditing, Sisk son, Ronnie Moore, mental laxative, Epic Cop Watch transparency. Thank you, Eric Brand, for sharing the stream. I mean, what else can we do? He's going to get bail, I guess, and I'll help him out with that. We're going to find out what the bail is, and then you guys, if you want to help donate right now, that'd be great. I was actually going to look for a camper today, and so Yeet, it's a cop is in custody. What's up, JKMA? LT man. What happened here, if you watch my other stream, and I have a static video, that a Capitol police officer started to go hands-on, started ordering us to leave. He said we were being trespassed from a public area, a place where handicapped people can park. I've been there many times in the past. I've actually talked with that state Capitol police officer before, and he was actually very nice. Today, he must have woke up on the wrong side of both sides of the bed, like Josh likes to say. And for some reason, they want to charge him for something. I don't know what the charges are yet. We were on our way out. We were leaving, and because we didn't want to get arrested, and they went hands on for no reason. So now I'm at the Lincoln, Rhode Island State Police Barracks, and we're gonna find out what he's being charged with. They have the one-way mirror look here. I think this officer was on scene. I'm not sure. It's like a one-way glass, but if I pull right up to it, you can kind of see inside there. There's stairs going up. There's a hallway. Let's take a look inside here. You got all the highway patrol here. Watching all the lights, all the traffic. Look at all the cameras, guys. 1984 in our world. Yes, Eddie. Hey, Eddie H. Hit that like. Thank you, everyone. Hit that like button. Share the stream, too, please. We need to get Yeet out of here. What's up, Leo Watcher? LT Man, Pissant. Oh, thank you very much, Ronnie Moore. I appreciate that. I'll use that toward Yeet's bail, whatever it might be. What's up, JKMA? Zero Limits Off-Road, John Speedway, Indianapolis News. Yeah, probably some disorderly conduct BS. I don't know. I don't know what they can really even do to him. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He is failing to identify, but they're trying to get charges to stick. If it's failure to identify, that's a weird thing because like he was illegally arrested, so they had to find the original charge on him, and then if they couldn't do that, then they have to release him. I don't blame him for not trying to identify because it's clear as day. A jury's going to look at this and they're going to laugh at these cops. Because we were doing everything the cop was telling us to do, even though it was wrong. We still did what we had to do. So I don't know if they called the attorney general to see if these charges should stick or not, but they should have watched the video evidence of the incident to be sure of it. That cop doesn't really like me. It doesn't seem like it. He's been eyeing me through the door. That's all they want, guys. It's accountability. Thank you for sharing those channels, guys. Go hit the bell button on my channel. I appreciate that, JKMA. Carl Stevenson, thank you for sharing Extra Good Citizens link. Eddie H, yep, 29 likes and 49 watching. What's going on? Oh, Me the People, thank you so much, Me the People. I'm sure that is going to be plenty to bail him out if he does have bail. I don't know what is going on right now, except for depriving our rights as free press. Hit that like, guys. Hit that like. Yes, Rhode Island state troopers actually were, so Massachusetts and Rhode Island were dressed that way with those leather boots and those funny hats and stuff. And it was actually East Germany that copied Rhode Island and Massachusetts uniforms. Think about that, guys. They copied Rhode Island and Mass for the way they look. That is fact. Sinstar, I am at the Lincoln, Rhode Island police barracks where Yeet is being held in custody for, I'm not sure yet. We don't know what the charges are, but we know that they are egregious and they are not proper because it's all on film. They're going to have a hard time with this one. Well, he is going to do it under distress already because he was already arrested illegally under the color of law. So, guys, give me 2 seconds. If you know what I'm talking about, give me 2 seconds. Please, if I could. You buzz me in? All right, guys, hang on a second. He's going to buzz me into the bathroom so I can use it. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry. Yes. Yes, Zero Limits. You got it right. 2 camels and rain and water. You just helped me go. Leo Watcher, how you doing, man? 10 to 100? I don't know what that means. Not only gay, but predators. Never forget they're recruiters, not breeders. That's right. Poop break. No, I didn't go poop. I bet the cop on the computer is looking for porn. I don't know about that. I think he does his job correctly. He was actually very nice to me on the phone. So I did appreciate how he handled my phone calls. Yes, that's true, Missy Love. Yeah, Ronnie Moore, you're absolutely right. They are tyrants. They're acting like tyrants today. Yes, smash that like. Ronnie Moore, thank you. Guys, Brian Butler came by, and he's a regular in my channel, and I appreciate him coming and saying hi and supporting Yeet in this horrible, horrible act of tyranny. Not for nothing, guys. DCYF is a heavily funded program here in Rhode Island, and a lot of those kids end up going to homes that end up being sexually abused and worse, death. It was a real story that a couple of years ago that DCYF took a baby, and that baby was in DCYF custody, and it died. It died in DCYF custody. Unbelievable. Oh, incoming on Furry Potato. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys being here and supporting Yeet in this arrest. Anything would help. I think we have enough for bail. Hopefully it's not too much, and hopefully it's not crazy charges. You know, they don't like us. They don't like us. They're going to make everything difficult for us every day. That's what they do. Don't worry, Yeet. You're not alone. You are not alone, Yeet. You guys have any medication, drop it off here. Bring your drugs here. Thank you, Carl Stevenson, for sharing that. Furry Potato is safe and out of custody. She's safe with the boys now. So now we have to focus on Solo Yacker and Yeet only. Hey, thank you so much, QLD, for the update on that. I hope Furry is okay, and I hope Solo Yacker is okay. And please, guys, go help them out, too. Thank you. What's up, Mr. Maker? Where are we at? Press NH now. We are at Lincoln, Rhode Island Police Barracks, State Police Barracks, and Yeet is being held in custody. I'm waiting to hear what the charges are. We're here waiting to know anything more. I'm going to sit down though, because I am thinking I'm going to be waiting a bit. Furry is suspect? I don't know that. I like Furry. Furry is great. First Amendment auditor. What's up, Lizzie Maker? LT man, I really enjoyed the Delta 8. It was very good. I'll tell you more about the other stuff when I get through it. Guys, go check out, what's the website there, LT man? It's Hemp Wellness. Is that what it was? No, you guys can call if you want, but I really want to talk to a supervisor, so I don't want to delay their process right now. I'm hoping they're reviewing the footage. That's what I hope they're doing, and then they're going to be like, "Oh yeah, we messed up. We're going to have to let you go. I'm sorry." That's what I think should happen. If not, these guys are going to have to face a jury of their peers. There you go, right there. Let's see here. LT man. I don't know if the link is allowing you, so if you want to just put spaces in the link and I'll say it out loud. There you go, LT man. You got our moderator now, but I still don't know if you can post links. Maybe you can. Still waiting for the supervisor to come over. Looks like he's heading out in the back. Still waiting for a supervisor. Yeah, maybe in Bizarro World they'll let him go. Well, it's not Bizarro World. This is America, and we have rights. And we also have certain sign laws saying that, you know, you have the right to be in areas unless it's clearly marked, and especially so if it's in public areas. And I know that's a public area because the handicap entrance is there, and doesn't mean you have to be handicapped to be there. It just signifies that the public can go over there because of that. So, and I've been over there 1,000 times, well, maybe not 1,000 times, but you know what I'm saying. And filming from that area, I actually went into that entrance a couple times until they finally like decided, oh, we can't let you come through this entrance to go through the other entrance. But they still do a checkpoint. They still check everything that you do. You know, they whatever. It doesn't matter. I do not know what Yeet's lawyer's name is. Thank you, Monica Peterson, for asking that. I don't know. I do not know. We are in a different state, so it's not like possibly his lawyer could help or not. Um, yes, press NH now. Yeet got arrested at the Rhode Island Capitol in a public area, and he's at the Lincoln RI State Police Station. Thank you. QLD Cop Watch says Yeet, it's a cop, was arrested by tyrannical state police at the Capitol building in Rhode Island and is being held in custody. Dave C says there will always be infiltrators in movements like this. You must use discernment. That's a yes. You know, I was letting Yeet know that, you know, when you go on these audits, you need to not just look at it in the sense of yeah, we've got to follow the law, but do things as the jury is watching you, because that's what it really ultimately comes down to. So when they put charges on you, that's because they think a jury could convict you, right? They wouldn't slap charges unless they thought so. Officer 240 turned Yeet's phone off. Thank you, Me the People. The only difference, Zero Limits off-road, is that Barry Bonds used steroids, allegedly. They have nothing, so they have to come up with something. I agree. They don't have anything. Yep. Um, they do think they're Judge Dredd. Yes, Mike Hunt, but he never mentioned it, so I don't know. I don't know who his lawyer was, so unfortunately, we never had that discussion. He doesn't. He should know who my lawyer is. I have told him. You're very welcome, John Speedway. Yes, I saw that Monica Peterson, the cop, did look right into his camera trying to figure out how to shut it off. Deprivation of rights on the color of law. I would say almost exactly 2 hours ago, because it took me about 12 minutes to get here, and we left at in like an hour and 40 minutes into the stream, so probably just about 2 hours ago, over 2 hours ago. So they've held them longer than 2 hours. So now they're gonna put some charges on them. They did say that they're going to put charges on them, but I those charges are gonna have a hard time in court for them to stick. Yes, Brian Butler, I am in Lincoln. He is being held here. Thank you for coming earlier. Furry's been released. Thank you, Robin C. Right, that's a good question to ask. Stupid question. Do I know you? You know, it's like when people try to know all about you all at once. It's like, no, man, you got to get to know me. And these cops want to use like, you know, search and seizure, and they want to find out everything about you in a heartbeat. And it's like that's not appropriate. We need to have privacy in this country. Privacy means you keep your personality. And when you reveal your personality to people all at once, like these guys tried to do to people, it's just so it's offensive, and it's what do you call it? Intrusive, very intrusive. Well, I don't think these charges are going to stick because there's nothing on them. Republic says we are in no way free people. They lied and create more crime in the name of law. The supreme law of this land is broken from start to finish by law enforcement equals lawless society. Yep. Law is the key to control the masses. Agree, USMC Marine. Hey, how you doing, Karen M? Hey, I can hear Yeet olaying in the cell. I can hear him olaying. Yeet's olaying. I can hear him saying it. I'm going to see if I can catch it through the doors here. They're probably going to tell him to be quiet. What's up, News Now Ninja? Thank you for joining in. Yes, guilty until proven innocent. That's how it is nowadays. Yeah, it was actually very lightly in the background. I could hear him olaying. Hey, News Now Ninja, just to give a brief synopsis of what happened. We were at the state capitol in Rhode Island, and we were walking around the building, as many of the public do every day. And we went to the bottom entrance on the left side, if you're facing from State Street. And we were just over on the sidewalk, and some representative got triggered and alerted the Capitol Police officer. But oh well, it's called the First Amendment. I hope you respect it. You're a legislator. And the Capitol Police officer comes over and instantly wants to put hands on and telling us that we're trespassing, we have to leave or be under arrest. And we did walk away. We did walk because we don't want to get arrested. I told you, I don't want to get arrested today. Let's not do it. However, what just happened and the arrest that just occurred is astonishingly horrible what they did. And they're going to have a hard time in front of a jury explaining the actions of what happened. He was saying that they were breaking his wrist. That's how bad they were trying to torture him too, guys. So I hope they release him real soon. I still haven't talked to a supervisor. I'm wondering where that supervisor is going to be. I called them a long time ago, almost 2 hours ago, at the State House, and he never showed up unseen. They refused to talk to me. He's like, "We're not here for you." And I was like, "Okay, well, I still want to talk to a supervisor." Yeah, News Not Ninja says, "I always try not to get arrested, but sometimes you can't control what the tyrant does, but he's going to do what he wants." We got someone over here. Got another person right here. I'm tired, guys. Dave C says, also, lastly, have your lawyer summed up with money to put on your books and contact lists for your family. I know. Oh yeah, yeah. As I was running around too, trying to get my buddy on camera, find out what was going on, but the cops just would not tell me anything. They're just being, jerks, As if it's your business. Tyrant update. I'm not sure what's actually going on. I don't know what he's being charged with, but he's being held. Tyrants are starting to know about auditors and activists with the cameras, and they hate them, so they use their force and their qualified immunity to inflict pain physically and mentally. That's exactly right. They think it's going to make us stop. If anything, it makes us stronger. Smoke break. News now Ninja, yeah. Brian Butler, yeah. Brian Butler showed up on scene. Shout out to Brian Butler. Thank you so much, man. You're a big fan. I really appreciate you coming out and showing face. It really matters. It absolutely matters. Yeah, you make me want a cigarette by just saying smoke break. You guys are jerks. All right, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. Find out what's going on with Yeet. Guys, I don't know if you've ever seen Lincoln, New Hampshire police, but right through these woods here that you see in front of me is the Twin River Casino. You kind of see it in the back there. And that's where a Lincoln police officer kicked a handcuffed woman in the head. She was kicked in the head. You probably know. Actually, if you watch Rob D's video, this is what happens when you call the cops, right? If you watch that video, you'll see that the kick in the head. And I held up a sign that said, "How lucky can one guy get? Ain't that a kick in the head?" I just thought it was funny that you mix something related to the casino with the cop getting away with it, basically. This is what happens when you call the cops. This is what happens when you call the cops. You get your rights violated or you all get shot. Yeah, see, there's a big sign. It's kind of sideways to you right now, but that's a big sign, Twin River sign. All these people just throwing their stimulus check away at the machines. I appreciate that, Dave C. Yeah, I agree. No, it's not Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is Lincoln, Rhode Island. I wish it was Lincoln, New Hampshire. Hello. I have a cigarette. Do you mind?
Yeah, do you have a mask too?
No, I don't.
Okay. Whenever you're done, just come in. We just got to ask you a couple questions.
All right.
About you, about your buddy.
Okay. I mean, I may not answer. Okay.
Because you don't have a mask when going around.
Okay, that's fine.
We don't know who he is. Does he have a lawyer?
He said he did, but I don't know who his lawyer is, so.
Okay. In order for him to get out tonight, it's going to be $150 for the judge. Okay.
For the judge?
Yes, to come out to arraign him on his charges.
That's a thing? You got to pay a judge to come out?
Yes, because it's after hours.
All right, guys, I need to raise $150 for the judge to come out.
Justice of the peace.
A justice of the peace. So if any of you guys want to help out right now, that'd be much appreciated. But what are the charges? You know?
My boss will talk to you about that.
Okay.
So, the issue is this, he doesn't want to, we think we may have identified him, but we have to fingerprint him and take his photo.
Okay.
If he doesn't do that, we have to bring him to the ACI.
I don't want that. Yeah, I can. Is there any way that I can communicate like in front of him?
He said, my attorney, he said Joe Orca, Joe Hart.
He's using a pseudonym, but I'm not his lawyer. So let me.
I'm going to take down your cell phone number.
Okay.
And I'm going to have him call you.
Okay.
He's still refusing to use the phone that we're supposed to use.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So unless he wants to cooperate and use the phone and not his cell phone, because it's against policy to use cell phones.
Okay. All right. So I mean, is there any way I can put this down and go talk to him in person?
I can't bring you back there.
Okay. Okay.
If you write down your cell phone, I'll walk.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll write it down. If you want to slip a piece of paper.
One of your buddies is here now, so we're going to talk to him directly, okay? Okay.
We'll go talk to him and have him try to call you right here.
Can I write a note, maybe?
Write whatever you want.
Okay.
I just want him to call you.
What do you need him to do?
He needs to get his printed,
Okay.
get his picture taken,
Okay.
and he needs to pay the judge $150 so he can bail out of here, so he doesn't have to go to the ACI.
Okay.
Because we don't want to.
How long would you hold him? Just wondering if it goes that route.
If he refuses,
Yes.
we're taking him to the ACI in 10 minutes.
Well, how long you hold them there?
Until he identifies himself.
I'm sorry?
Until he identifies
Okay.
himself.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Then he goes to court. So,
365 1. Okay.
is that your cell?
That is my cell number. Okay. I'm going to write here just
Yeah, write whatever you want.
ID. So you are not held further. Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, I want him to know that I'm on his side right now. Just let him know that.
Yeah, we don't let people use cell phones. They have to use their phone. So I'm going to go back and say, hey, call this number and talk to you.
Okay. Yep. Guys, I'm gonna drop the stream for a second because he's gonna try to call me. So, oh my God, thank you so much, whoever just donated. USMC Marine, thank you so much. Ronnie Moore, thank you so much, guys, because I'm gonna pay out of pocket. I got cash on hand, so don't worry. My PayPal is paypal.me/CRRI. So we need 150 to get the judge out here, and I'm sure they have to give that back eventually. So let me drop you guys for a second, just so I can make. Okay, guys, I just talked to Yeet. He is gonna go through the process of whatever they want, just so we can get him out. He has the win here, so you don't have to worry about all this junk. And I appreciate him calling. He was saying that I'm his lawyer. I'm not his lawyer, but I appreciate that, Yeet, all the way. And guys, thank you so much for donating right now. I can't afford to do this right now. I can and I can't. It's just it's much appreciated, obviously, and thank you guys for helping. Yeet's gonna very much appreciate this. So we're gonna get the judge out here. I've never heard of that you have to pay to get the judge to come out. That is completely absurd. I never heard of that. Hopefully you can get down here right away, and I hope that money comes right back. Let me check how much you guys have donated, and I'll just tell you to stop when I think. We also don't know what the bail is. We don't know what the bail is either, guys. Yeah, hang on a second, guys. I'm just going to drop you for a moment, just for a moment. Yes. I do, yes. I have to go to my car, but you got it, man. I'll go get it right now. All right, I'm going to go get the cash so they can see it and they can call the judge. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of them having to take that much money just to get a judge out here. Hang on a second, guys. Hopefully they have change. All right, hang on a second, guys. All right, go back in. Let me lock my door. Thank you very much, News Now Ninja. Yeah, I don't know what kind of help I'm gonna need, but we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, so here's 160. If you guys have a 10, that'd be great. Okay. So go ahead and call that judge, guys. There you go. There's the money.
It's still going to be like at least 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Is that how long the judge is going to get here? Is that how long the judge is going to get here?
Well, we're on his time.
I get that. Hopefully he lives like right around the corner, right?
Yeah.
Is this the usual thing that you guys do? Is ask for this much money? I don't even know what the charges are.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
But yes, it is.
Okay, it's usual. I've never heard of it though. This is Rhode Island, formerly known as Rhode Island and Providence Plantations, but you know they can't use the plantation word in there anymore, wording, because it's associated with slavery. But ironically, guess what they do? They enslave us. So I think it's just them covering the face value of what they're actually doing. Yeah, it's actually on Yeet's time, not the judges. I get it. I get it. I get it. Thank you, JKMA, for posting my PayPal link. Much appreciated. Hey, News Now Ninja, we got you all back too, man. We're a family. Yes.
So, I'm gonna call the judge, he comes out, he'll do the arraignment paperwork. That money will go to the court, so him coming out and all that other stuff, and then he can be released from jail.
Okay.
Okay? So, let me call him now, probably gonna be, like you said, about 30 minutes.
All right.
It's an on-call. So
Okay. All right.
I'll be ready.
Thank. Okay. Yeah. I'll do that. Okay. So what he just said, I don't know if you guys could hear him, but he's going to be. Oh, geez. Thank you for Mental Health NH free. Thank you very much. We're about $10 shy of the what we need to cover the cost here. So I really appreciate everyone donating. But all right, let me tell you what he just said. He's going to. He has called the judge. He's going to come down probably 30 minutes, and then Yeet's gonna be charged or whatever, and they're gonna give him the paperwork, and he's gonna be released into back into the public, and I can take him. Guys, at this point, I'm trying to think of the motions here. If he has court in the morning, we're going to. If it's a Zoom meeting, that's no big deal. We can deal with the Zoom meeting. But if it's in-person hearing, that'll be interesting. We might have to get a hotel room. I don't want to drive a couple hours back to New Hampshire. So, as if it's your business, thank you so much, guys. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna check my Cash App and PayPal, see what you guys got, because I'll give you shout outs. Thank you very much for the 20. I won't say your name on the air. Hang on a second, guys. Dropping you for just 2 seconds. Okay, thank you so much. Someone sent me a 60 on PayPal and 20 on Cash App. So you guys have done a tremendous job here today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys are family to me. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a mob shakedown in Rhode Island. Absolutely. It's run by mobsters. Really. Look up the history. Well, they're saying that they're gonna arrange the arraignment tomorrow. I hope not. I hope we can just deal with it tonight, because that's why I'm paying them. Yes, thank you so much. Whoever's been donating, much love. As if it's your business, you better believe we'll help you if anything happened to you, man. We got your back. This community has got each other's back. That's what it's about, guys. Much love. So he goes a cop leaving out that way. That's what this is. Witness information. Oh, Sean Manley, thank you so much. You will be very appreciative of that. Thank you, guys. It's so overwhelming and humbling at the same time. Monica, are you drinking water, bro? Yes, thank you. You guys keep reminding me of what I need to do, and yes, I will. I will be going back to the car very shortly. I'll get Yeet a can of Rockstar fruit punch. That's what he likes, guys. The Rockstar fruit punch. Just think, guys. Cicilline is, our state senator, or the Rhode Island state senator, not my senator. Fuck that. Thank you, JKMA. Yes, Brian Butler is the man. He showed up on scene. Much love, much appreciated. You guys go like and subscribe to Yeet. It's a cop. That's Yeet exclamation point. It's a cop. Yes, hit that like, guys, if you haven't already. Appreciate that. I hopefully it doesn't give him too much of a hard time. I know he's he can get agitated, but he's a good guy. He means well. He does what he wants. And thank you guys, JKMA and Carl Stevenson. Thank you for sharing those links. Much appreciate. Get over to the channel and like. I didn't see the second live stream, the one that they shut down on him. I only saw the first one, so I'm curious to what was going down. Oh my god, it's me yawning. Yeah, don't hit that. Smash it. Smash that like, guys. Share the stream. Share the stream from earlier. Holy cow. Unbelievable they did this. Unbelievable. Oh, thank you. I have a Cash App. Cash App is $BTF News. That's BTF NEWS. $BTF News. Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I shouldn't be muted. I'm muted? No, I'm not muted. I'm not muted. Guys, put a 1 in chat if you can hear me. Yep, they shut down the stream as he was walking out the door. Brian Butler was my eyes. He went to the other side of the state capitol building to see if Yeet was being taken out that way, and sure enough, they were. And they were making sure that I couldn't get coverage of it, so they were trying to deprive me of my rights too. All right, you guys can hear me. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't want Yeet to go to ACI. That place is rough, and no one really deserves to be there, honestly. Not peaceful people anyways. I'm so scared of the COVIDs. It's unbelievable, guys. They knew that I wasn't going to wear a mask. They know me. This guy don't wear masks. I don't believe in Sharia law. Yes, he is my hero too for recording in custody. I'll make sure I tell him that. He is a hero. He stood up for what was right, not what was wrong. And guys, we're likely going to get a hotel tonight just so we can stay down here. I don't want to travel all the way up there and have to come down here in the morning. Unless it's a Zoom meeting, then we'll go back tonight. And I know how they treat you in these courts here. I don't know if I even want to go in the courthouse, because last time I went there, they assaulted me. The time before that, they assaulted me, and I didn't do anything wrong. They were actually talking trash about auditing America, and saying that he was something that he wasn't. And they just got all triggered. So, they started, they're like, oh, Joe's in the building. They all know who I am. And they came up and aggressively pushed me while walking downstairs. They were pushing with their fists like this, like, or open palm, whatever they want to call it. They didn't actually use their fist. Sorry. They used their palm on my back, right into my spine too. And I went to go file a complaint at the state police barracks, not this one, the one in Scituate. And one of the officers said to me, "It's like, I probably would have arrested you." Like without even hearing all the facts of the case, he was like already presumptuous about why I was there to make a complaint and everything. It's absolutely disgusting. Let me see what you're gonna. Just sent you Cash App. Oh, thank you very much, News Down Ninja. I really appreciate that. You guys have no idea. Right on, bro. Right on. Thank you. Yeah, the Cash App showing at the top of the screen. My PayPal doesn't, so I have to go into the PayPal to see. What was epic? Me, the people, that was epic. Okay. What's RI law on recordings? Are they going to try to use that against the Manchester, New Hampshire cops would charge you additionally for that? LOL. Yeah, they can't get wiretapping laws here in New Hampshire, in Rhode Island. It's a one-party consent state, actually. You don't even need the other person's consent to record. Wear a mask because people are nasty. Didn't get any of the real garbage this past year. I don't give two squats about the beer virus. Fundamental health, still a hero. Eddie H, been good. Modding on a phone is painful. Oh, I feel you, man. Yeah. Thank you, JK May, for sharing those links. Appreciate it. Most of my stuff is back. Trying to get out of here. I'm at ASAP. Yes, Eddie H, laptop is a lot quicker. I can have multiple tabs open. You can make the windows like 4 windows and have all all these auditors streaming if you wanted to. Yes, me, the people. Thank you, News Now Ninja. Yeah, I'll give you a call when I'm done. I don't know how long I'll be here, how much longer. They said half hour, so I don't know how long it's been since they told me that. Yes, we haven't heard any charges yet, so we'll see what's going to happen. I'm going to turn this around for you guys. Yes, JK May is a great mod. Thank you very much. You're one of my best mods out there. No, you don't want him there. It's gonna take. Yeah, I don't want Yeet to go to ACI. Just do your thing, man. Get out. You're gonna win this case. Just don't worry about it, man. You're gonna have to identify one way or another. If they get charges against you, guess what? You're shit out of luck. Just do what you gotta do. Get out. I'm gonna get you back, whatever it takes, man. Yep, Team Organized Freedom here to fight the real organized crime, aka the police. Not all of them are bad guys. Some of them are good. Actually, I thought that Capitol Police officer was a good cop until this moment. I've talked with him in the past. We had great conversations. He gets it. He understands. But this was just egregious. Like, I don't even know. He just might have woke up on the wrong side of the bed or what. I don't know. Something going on over here. I don't know where they went. That wasn't me farting. That was my microphone rubbing against the window. My glasses are not broken. Let me just put the cuffs and keys on the counter. A micro fart. Hey, let's see if I can try to recreate it. Hold on a second, ready? No, I can't recreate it. Sorry, guys. So I'm assuming those are the cuffs that were on Yeet. Because if they're fingerprinting him now, they're probably just, they're not restricting his movement to the nth degree. Hot mic. Yeah, he was totally triggering him. Oh, they gotta close the door. Great privacy. Guys, we barely even got to start the audit of the state capitol. We barely had a chance to even have our cameras out. That's how crazy this is. This is bullshit because essentially they are holding him hostage until he gives up his rights. The police department needs a lot of work from what I'm seeing. It's unbelievable, guys. Rhode Island is a beast. I don't know why they make it so difficult for these things, especially if he wasn't actually doing anything wrong. I'm really shocked by this, guys. Really shocked. I mean, I have it all on video, and they didn't want to look at it. And if they saw the video, they probably would have released him on site. But no, he gave him a hard time, All right. Looks like 1C is a troll. Yeah, they do look like Nazis. I told you that, guys, the Germans copied Massachusetts and Rhode Island style of uniforms. That is a fact. Okay? Just like how the salute they used in Nazi Germany was actually created by Francis Bellamy, the guy who wrote the Pledge of Allegiance. So Nazi Germany actually copied the United States on many, many things, including these uniforms, the jackboots, the stick out on the sides there, and the hats sometimes match the Nazi Germany. But actually, the Nazi Germany was actually copying Rhode Island and Massachusetts state troopers. Look it up. History. There you go, guys. History. That is a fact. So if you guys don't know the history about Francis Bellamy wrote the Pledge of Allegiance back in 1885, and he basically created it to sell flags. He wrote the Pledge of Allegiance to sell flags. He was a National Socialist, okay? Basically what you see today as, the progressives or, socialists in general. And until 1951 did they implement it into schools. And then I think it was 1955, I'm not sure, 1955 they added "in God," okay? And that's when people started questioning why they're doing it in schools. But originally, the Pledge of Allegiance was written so that Francis Bellamy could sell flags, and he made a friggin' killing. So everyone was buying flags from basically a Nazi. And the way the Pledge of Allegiance, I'm going to do it once, guys, just for educational purposes, okay? Okay, educational purposes. It used to be, I pledge allegiance to the flag. Okay, that's as far as I'm gonna go. And then it goes. Actually, start off as this. I pledge allegiance to the flag. So they go heart to salute, and then they just went from to salute, but then they switched back to just heart. Okay, that's how they did it. And the Nazis copied America lot on a lot of things. Actually, the Nazis copied Rhode Island when it came to fluoridation. So Michigan was the first state to actually implement it into law, but Rhode Island was the first state to actually use it as experimental purposes on the public. And I think the Nazis saw how effective it was on the public, and demoralizing and making people making people more submissive when they consume fluoride. I don't know if you ever heard of fluoride pills, but it's an antidepressant. Uh, and basically controls you, makes you a robot. And that was first done in America, and then it was used in Nazi Germany. And according to the Rhode Island Health Department website, they say if your town's water supply isn't fluoridated, talk to your doctor about giving your kids fluoridation pills. Are you kidding me? I don't want to. I wouldn't give your kids fluoride pills. Yes, it does. It calcifies the pineal gland. It stops cognitive thinking. And the best way to clean your pineal gland is to drink distilled water. However, you're going to have to restore those minerals because it pulls minerals out of your body. So make sure you eat proper fruits and vegetables, especially those from your local farms, because those are the ones that are not all the way washed off. Honestly, that's how it comes down to it. A little bit of dirt goes a long way. Actually, I knew a farmer that all he did was drink distilled water because he absorbs so many nutrients through his feet because he goes barefoot doing his farming. And he absorbs so much nutrients, so he has to actually drink distilled water to filter it out so he doesn't get kidney stones. What's up, Pepperoni Audits? How you doing? You've been tea-rolled. Missy Love, thank you for joining. Brian Butler, I could use a beer. I tell you what, if we end up getting a hotel room tonight because we have to come back to Rhode Island, we're going to stay in Rhode Island and get a hotel room. If that's the case, I'll probably get a six-pack because I am stressed. Yes, you do want your second beer. Go ahead and pop that thing open and chug it, man. Go outside to see if the judge rolls in. All right, I'll go take a look. He'll drive out into the back. He's not gonna make his way here. He's not gonna park in the front like the public does. They're gonna bring him into the back, which is over here. I don't even want to do an audit right now. I've done this place before. It's no big deal. You just can't go past like these barriers here, that gate there. It's pretty well established and strict about where you can and can't go. And they're not going to get triggered, guys. This is not how they act here. They did a lot of construction recently, and it does look like it's cleaned up in here. Last time I was here. This nice hardwood trim you see here. See that? Very well done. Though, if you go to the state police barracks, I think it's North Kingstown. Geez, guys, that lobby is even smaller than this. It's like you barely can go in. It's dark. There's no lighting. And they were really nice when I went there, too, by the way. Sinstar says, "Cause let me tell you, I want to get out of this house so bad right now." Hey, if you want to come hang out by the hotel and have some beers, I'm all about it. Well, let's see what's going on first. can hear some activity happening. I'm not sure. I don't know where they're going, what they're doing. Look how young this guy looks, guys. Look at the hair. Let me see what you guys are saying. I'm all the way up in Bristol. That's not far. You can come down and have some beer. I'm a good 1,000 miles away, so that ain't happening. As if it was your business anyways, as if it was your business. Press H now. I'll plan my next arrest around your work schedule. JKMA, I'm down. I'll do that. Slick, that tyrant has been on the printer for 15 minutes. Hey, at least he's doing his job, and he's not going out and like beating people up, I guess, right? You should do an audit on Maysfield Police Department. Their police chief is currently facing rape charges. Are you kidding me? I'm not surprised. I'm not really surprised. Yeah, I agree. He's in the Star. It does. It really does. It's like a longer version of Hitler's, I gotta say. Press H now in mass. Oh, you're coming down, bro. You coming down? Come on down, bro. Come hang out in the hotel. We're gonna party tonight. Is that an animal on his head? Possibly. Can someone please explain how calling every cop a tyrant is fair assessment? Well, when good cops, supposedly good cops, when they stand by and see bad cops do the wrong thing, are they really good cops? You know? Yeah, we're gonna find out all this. I think the paperwork will say what judge it is. I hope so. No, no, no. Conspiracy media. No, 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 no. Hey, if I ever get arrested like absolutely retardedly wrong, like they just absolutely violate my rights, I will not identify. I'll sit in the ACI for a few days for that one. I will still not identify whatever, blah blah blah. They know who I am, though, so it's not like, failure to identify is a thing with me. But I tell you what, I will identify as D's nuts. That's what I'll identify as.
This is his phone.
Okay.
He's locked up. I don't want it to get lost.
He's getting out though.
He is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take his phone.
His phone so it doesn't get damaged.
All right, guys. Here's some evidence for you. This is what they stole from. What's that?
The judge, when I called him, he's in Warwick. He'll probably be here in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Once he gets arraigned, I'll just have him come right out the front with you.
Okay. Do you know the judge's name?
I can get it for you when he gets here.
Okay.
It's like a rotating list.
Okay. All right.
And all the court paperwork. Too.
It'll be on the paperwork.
Yeah.
All right. I appreciate it. And do you know if it's a Zoom meeting or is he actually going in person?
He's coming in there. Yeah.
So this is the arraignment now?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you said that he'd have to go to court tomorrow?
No, if you went to the ACI,
Oh, if he went to the ACI, it would be court tomorrow.
and to the prison for however long until he identifies himself.
Okay.
This is so he can be arraigned and released
All right. So it'd be like a court in like say a later date,
way later date.
a way later date because of the COVIDs.
Exactly.
Okay.
He'll be here probably 10.
All right. Thank you guys. You guys hear that? He'll probably be released between 10 and 15 minutes when the judge gets here. We'll know the judge's name. This is considered the arraignment itself. I have the money in my pocket, and it'll be taken care of. And I have Yeet's phone evidence of the crime right here. This is what the police seized, and they had just given it back to me now. Too bad they're not going to use it as evidentiary, and he's going to have to submit it as discovery. But he gets his phone back today, guys. We'll probably try to get a beer before we leave. I don't think Yeet drinks though, so. The Boston Police Commissioner was put on leave. Is that the rape one? Is he the one that raped somebody? Allegedly. What's your next audit? Are you going to go there? It's your next audit now? Yeah, no, not today. Hey, honestly, man, I think we should go out in droves to the State House. Droves. And they can't arrest us all, I tell you that. There's no way they can do that. I didn't do anything illegal today. Did someone say something stupid? Friends in Code Canine, do you kick your dog too? Probably if he's a cop. Thank you for joining Friends in Code. Appreciate it. Much appreciation for everyone that's helped out today. Yeet's going to be released very soon. Since are you really in Bristol? Yeah, identify yourself as I am Tyler Durgan. I am Tyler Durden. Durgan. Is it Durden or Durgan? I thought it was Durgan. Is it Durden? My name is Tyler Durden. Do you like Antifa or Black Lives Matter? That question wasn't for me, but I don't like to associate with any particular group. We are individuals. We are a community, right? We believe in a lot of the same things, and we're going to have each other's back. But I wouldn't say we're organized in the sense of Antifa or Black Lives Matter. And really, I like the separation of thoughts in this community, that we don't all agree on things, and that really separates the ideology and maybe even the direction of how we're going to, target our cases and defend them. And I appreciate everyone with their different experiences, because that's what makes up who we are as a community. If we all, dealt with the same thing every day, we would have freedom, right? But we all deal with different things every day. Oh, no worries, Word 'em Up TV. If you want me to just go over this real quick for you, Yeet, it's a cop, was arrested at the state capitol. We were over in public area, mind you, public area. And the Capitol police officer came out and started ordering us around to get off the property. We'll be under arrest. And we started to get off the property. But he did not give Yeet a chance. He started getting real physical with them and, backed him onto a wall and everything. And they aggressively handcuffed him and made life difficult. He was complaining about how you're breaking my wrist. And they didn't care. And they arrested him. They held him for, it's been a while now, probably like 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, guys, at least. Yes, we are individuals who believe in sovereign rights, not the sovereign citizen bullshit. That's only police officers, sovereign citizens, because they identify as citizens, and they're also sovereign from the law. It's called qualified immunity, right? Sovereign citizen movement is a joke. I think it was created by the feds. And if you believe in that sort of thing, well, I hope you have your shit together and you have everything like written out perfectly, because you don't know if that's going to work or not. And I doubt it, because you can't be sovereign and a citizen. That's my opinion. You're going to belong to a group and still consider yourself sovereign? I don't know about that. Hit that like, guys, if you haven't already. And share the stream from earlier. Word 'em Up's like, Yeet? Oh, hell no. Who's got the number? That's really funny. Those uniforms, those pants, Yofer pants, are for riding horses in World War II era, and horses set. Yeah, well, look, guys, I don't know if exactly that uniform exactly, but I know that the Nazis copied Massachusetts and Rhode Island's uniforms into the way they dressed, okay? Because they thought it looked intimidating and mean, whatever they wanted to portray to society, that's what they were going for. So the Nazis didn't do it first, guys. All they're missing is the little backpacks. It's true. No, I've seen some of them with those little backpacks, like shiny leather. Me the people, I'm still unaware what the charges are or charge, but they said charges as in more than one. So we're gonna see how that goes. Yes, Monica, hit that like, y'all. Yeah, I guess. I mean, they didn't say he's being charged. He said he's being, one charge. It's charges. So I wonder what they're getting him for. He's pretty relentless too, guys. So let's see what they get him for. Word him up. You're now a mod. Me the people. You are now a mod. Missy Love. You are now a mod. QLD Copwatch. You are now a mod. Brian Butler, you are now a mod. You guys have no responsibilities of being a mod. Just if you feel like that the comments are unwelcomed and they're not relevant to what's going on and they're just trying to attack, get rid of them. But I would appreciate if you screenshotted them before you get rid of them and send them to my email, breakingtheflaw@gmail.com. I try to screenshot them as much as I can. But if I miss something, I'd appreciate if you guys send it to me. QT, thank you so much for Yeet to shave his mustache and get his cherry popped. Oh, goat love. QT. That's so good. Yes, I agree, News Down Ninja. This guy needs to keep licking boot and he will go bye-bye. We don't need anyone with hate in here. That's right. That is right. As if it's your business, bro. Can we break another 100? Maybe. Hit that like button, guys. Monica Peterson, you are now a mod. How do you know that, Mr. Maker? How do you know that? KJRSR2, how you doing? Jeff is here. No, fuck you, Jeff is here. Actually, I've been thinking about getting rid of you off my channel. Cajun Randy 214. What's this? Is that true? Oh, it's just a bus. Got a bus and the people to spend their money at the casino. QT, you got it, man. BTF will do, mate. Thanks for explaining what you want your mods to do. Yeah, you guys know what's up. It's pretty much what you see everything else in everyone else's chats. Oh, it looks like that's the judge right there, guys. Lacey R, how you doing? Goat love, yes. Cajun Randy 214, thank you. Spooky Press on free. Must have pulled up. We're just waiting for the judge. He just arrived. I had to pay $150 for him to get here. I haven't paid it yet, though. It's in my pocket. Oh, yeah. Be easy. They have been warned. 42 U.S. Code, Section 1983. I don't think I could ever live up to J.K. May. Maybe. J.K. May, hit me up. breakingtheflaw@gmail.com. Send me an email. We're modding each other. Elaine Rose, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely don't call.
No. Excuse me. Okay. Hey! Really? Not in a rush for anything.
Don't worry, I've been waiting 3 hours for my friend to be released.
Oh, have you? I got arrested yesterday because I can't stand on one foot, whether I'm sober or had one wine cooler. But because I had one wine cooler and didn't feel the breathalyzer,
Yeah.
I got arrested.
They don't care.
I'm like, are you fucking joking? I can't do this when I'm sober.
How about
I
that?
take Neurontin, which throws your whole equilibrium off. Brandy wanted to get my, yep, that's it. Yep. Thank you. Oh, I was told I'd have an answer. Yep.
Yes.
Did you put your money in here for this guy?
Can I get the change?
What's that?
Change?
150 for him?
Yeah.
For the judge, I'm gonna bring it to the judge.
Okay, because I need 10 back, that's all.
Yeah, just put it in an envelope for me.
All right, so.
He's gonna get some change. What do you mean, $10?
Yeah, he said 10.
10, yeah. Yep. It's 160 there. Thank you. Can I get a receipt because I'm paying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was told that I would get an answer if this is Rhode Island and Mass are gonna mix things or if it's gonna stay separate.
Your driving record?
Yeah,
So if it would be suspended in Massachusetts?
yeah,
All right, let me double check.
yep.
Yes, I agree. It is extortion.
Oh my God, anything to make $1.
Did you know what they just did to my friend?
What?
We were at the state capitol.
That's why you're recording.
Oh yeah, I've been live streaming this whole.
I wish you were with me last
Oh, I
night.
wish I was too. I wish I could. I wish there could be an auditor at every cop stop, every
Yeah,
single
I
stop.
told them I have nerve damage in my feet. I get prescribed Neurontin, so my balance is never going to
They never care. They never care. You know, if anything, refuse the test.
So, because you have a mask and then you have another patron here, do you mind just going outside and socially?
I'll stay 6 feet. How's that?
I don't mind. He's not bothering me.
You don't mind?
I take mine off. I'm not worried.
Okay, I have to ask.
No, that's fine. He's not a problem.
I appreciate that you're following what you're
Thank
told.
you.
What you're, you know, the law. I appreciate that.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, so I just checked in Massachusetts, not suspended.
See that guys are trying to get me out of the
So
lobby.
I'm fine. It is in Rhode Island, but not in Mass.
Did you refuse?
No, I did it.
Yeah, then, yeah, so when you go to your court date, you'll get more information on how it will handle the
But
matter.
as of right now, I'm not suspended, and when I go to Rhode Island court,
All
it
right,
should stay separate, or,
That's why you can travel to your court date.
so it should
Oh,
stay
jeez.
separate from Mass and Rhode Island.
Yeet's olaying
Okay,
again.
thank you so much. Have a good one. Good luck.
Thank you.
And
Good luck to
I wish I
him.
could keep you around.
Hey, breaking the flaw. Breaking the flaw on YouTube.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Can I communicate to him again to just shut up?
What's that?
Can I just communicate to him to just shut up?
Right up front. What's he doing?
He's chanting.
Yeah, tell him to just sign the court complaint too, because if he refuses to sign it, then we're just gonna bring him to the ACI.
There you go. Just
Yeah, I'll bring Red.
yeah. I don't want him to get thrown in the ACI.
He's not. Just cooperate, so just go with him.
I appreciate it. I just tell him to shut up. Okay. I'm just looking out for him. I don't want him to get thrown further into the system here. They've already caused enough damage to him. Don't threaten me with the good time. It's true. Is there a PayPal link in the donation unit? You guys can donate to paypal.me/CRRI or my Cash App, which is $BTF News, BTFNEWS. All right, Yeet's making noise. I hope he doesn't cause more trouble. God damn it, Yeet. It sounds like he's banging. Not for nothing, Savage True 603 was donkey kicking the door, and they still let him out, so I have high hopes right now. Yeet! Enough, Yeet!
We're just telling him to calm down, he's banging on the cell and screaming.
Yeah, I mean, if you could just get, like, just tell him that I said just,
I got the note, so
yeah, just,
I'm just telling him to calm down, because the judge, so.
I know, yeah, I know. I want him to get out, so just tell him to behave. Tell him his friend said behave, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I got you.
You can know why he's frustrated, right? Because their rights were deprived today. Okay. I'm trying to read the comments here. Free Yeet. Yes, thank you. Word him up. Yes, we hear Yeet. He was banging a little bit. Hopefully he stops because I don't want him to be held. Yeah, that one officer is very nice. Actually, I think I've met this guy too at one point, and he was decent too. That's what we need decency. I know it's hard to be calm and collected when they have violated your rights. I get that. I totally get that, and rightfully so. If anything, because your rights are being deprived under the color of law, I would agree on resistance. I would agree that prevention of the arrest is important. And unfortunately, they have a monopoly over this system of supposed morality, and they will make life absolutely difficult for you in every aspect. He might be coming out this door here. I'm not sure yet. Yes. Assuming he's right beyond this door here. I'm not 100% sure where they're bringing him. Guys, the system is all normal. Normally they just violate your rights. These guys have been that horrible. The Capitol cops suck too. The Capitol Police are the worst. Guys, I've been sexually assaulted by a Capitol Police officer at that state house. So hasn't Will Turbot from Fake Mike Real News. He was also sexually assaulted by one of Gina Raimondo's minions. Literally grabbed him. You see my hand? See my hand over here? Grabbed his penis. Okay? He actually did that. And so you can see me in the mirror, guys? So you can see me? Well, the cop, when I was pointing out in the video, he went like this. He did one of these. He did, boom, one of those. And we zoom in on the mirror for you. You can see it. So he did one of, boom, like that, right into my crotch. He just butt bumped me. into my crotch. Anybody in this world would be upset in a cage when they have done nothing wrong. Photography is not a crime. And these tyrants need to learn that, because taking away our life and our time. That's right. If anything, guys, what did he actually do? Like, let's just say he was actually trespassing, right? Okay, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time and he's getting arrested, okay? As soon as they put cuffs and they inhibit your freedom of movement, the punishment has been more egregious than the supposed crime that he had committed, right? So they have to put cuffs on, restrict your movement, hold you in detention for what? Because you stood in public, where supposedly it was a trespassed area, for what, 2 seconds? We were literally in that area for like less than like a minute. Less than a minute. So I think the punishment so far has been enough, if there was any reason or right to punish anybody. But they're stealing my money. The sad part is that when it comes to their families, they don't do this. But they feel okay to do it to families of those who don't know or are not a part of the police system or have family members in the police system. I agree. You better believe they don't do this to their family members. Well, sort of. I actually have a cousin-in-law that's a cop, and I don't think he'll ever have my back, because he don't have our family's back, I don't think. So any moment now he'll be released. He just signed the paperwork. If there's any indication of how he's acting now, maybe that's why he got arrested in the first place. I wasn't watching at the time. Was he being aggressive and annoying like he is now? Excuse me, Magic Pro 15. Is annoying a crime? Aggressive, words. Just words. Aggressive, in the context of physicality and actually what he might be committing, that's a different story. He didn't do anything. He just used words. He was defending himself with words. So why don't you Magic Pro yourself out of here if you don't like what we have going on here. Oh, he had to create privacy. When he goes to the bathroom, he has to create privacy. Shout out to all caps. Thank you. Oh, he had to minimize it. He had to create privacy. I know I hate autocorrect. Turn that shit off. I'd rather misspell a word my own way. I know. Tick tock, tick tock. Where is Yeet? I guess this is the judge right here, guys. I'm assuming this is the judge. Can't tell if those are the cuffs I heard or what was going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him.
Here he comes, guys. What's going on? How you doing?
Better.
So what they
So
do?
they were telling me that if I didn't give them my information, they were going to keep me held there
Yes,
hostage.
yes, that's what they do. So at this point, right, because you've been arrested, I would identify only because you're gonna get thrown in the
Now,
ACI.
they threw me in an obstruction charge because I wouldn't give them my
These are
information.
the copies of your paperwork, okay?
Okay.
Can I ask you a question? Because I never really talked to a supervisor about. I asked for it like 3-4 hours ago, and I never really had a supervisor to talk about what happened to me. So no one's gonna help. That's it, guys. That's how it goes. Can we see what's going on here? I got your phone right here.
So this is order for permission and travel for me to be able to leave the state. I have to have the king's
I don't
permission.
want to get your addresses on here. So
Yeah, I have to have the king's permission to leave the state. This one is bail and recognition conditions. I have to appear in court. I gotta keep peace and good behavior. I gotta be a good little boy.
what? Okay, so you had $100 on this one.
Yeah, $100 on this one, and then
Well, what is this? Wait a second.
that was the bail conditions, because they got me on willful trespass and obstruction of.
But you were on your way out. How can they say
Yeah.
it's willful trespass if you were on your way out? That's what I'm
Thank
trying
you
to.
very much.
That's crazy. Let's get out of here. I don't want to be in here anymore. I'm getting really itchy.
Oh, dude, I was in there going off on him inside that fucking.
You could hear me from inside, right?
Oh yeah, dude, I could hear you. I was like, yeah, get him, Flaw. I told that one that fucking put his hands on me and put cuffs on me. I told him I fucking.
Hey,
Flaw.
but before we go in the car, I just want to let you know that our supporters here have raised plenty of money to cover the costs today.
Hell yeah, thank you guys.
So, but whatever else you got going on there, because this was like 10% of what they're
Dude,
trying to charge you.
Dude, shoot, fucking court is like July, bro.
But your bail wasn't just what 150, right?
No,
It's
it was
more.
100.
They just charge you 10% today, right?
Yeah, it's only 10%.
So
now.
guys, they charge you $1,500 for bail.
Yeah, now if I go and I fuck up the bail conditions, then that revokes my bail.
Well, we don't
yeah,
want to do that.
$1,500.
I'm just glad you didn't go to the ACI because I didn't want to have to get a hotel. I didn't want to have to drive all the way back tonight. You know what I mean? All right, let's get out of here. Let's go get.
Smells like freedom, bitches.
Yeah.
Hey, I thank all you guys for helping me out. Fuck the police.
Let's see if there's any questions before we get out of here.
Oh, my knee got scuffed up pretty bad.
They fucked you up?
They fucked my knee up pretty bad when he swam.
There they go. There goes the piggies. They leave him right now.
When he flipped me around, yeah, he fucked
That's
my
the
knee
judge right
up.
there.
He got me pretty good.
It's hard to see the license plate. So what about you said they were trying to break your wrist? Like what?
Dude, so look, my cuffs have been off for 45 minutes. You see these marks going all up and down my arm?
Yep.
He had my arm twisted like this.
Yeah.
While he was doing what they call double locking it. And then this one, he had the cuffs to where it was wedged over that, like over the bone. And then it was wedged right down here past the scar, so it's putting a lot of pressure
Take
on
a
my-
lot. Hey, maybe take some pictures now. Take some pictures in a couple hours. That way, these bruises might show up. But you want to take all this evidence down now. And if you have a scruff on your knee, you said
Yeah.
you want to take a picture of that too.
Oh yeah, so they left my phone right next to me. I ended up going live while they were in the fucking state capitol. I was
No
live.
shit. So okay,
yeah.
so people were wondering that. Press NH now was wondering what happened there. So your stream dropped, and then you went back live while in custody.
While in custody, I went back.
Yo,
live
guys.
because they had the phone. They had the phone right there next to me, and I kind of live.
Dude, that's epic. I never heard of anyone going live while in custody. That's pretty dope. That is dope. They're calling you a hero. Tell them to
Fuck
get checked
yeah,
out.
thank you, bro.
I mean, guys, do you think we should go and get checked out? Put a 1 in chat if you think you should go to the Medcare, whatever you call it, the urgent care.
Even the not these people, but the one at the fucking deal. Whenever I showed them my knee, they were like, "Oh, are you okay? We don't want a bill on our dime."
They want to know, did you get all your property back?
I got all my property except for the piece of paper that I got from the train station. They took my information from me, and that's priceless.
I agree, but at the same time, you don't want to go to the ACI, man.
No,
You don't want to go to the ACI.
Yeah. Dude, I was in there singing away, 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 happy fuck the police. And then he told me when I went into the cell, I couldn't have my steel toes or my belt on. So when I took my belt off, I stood up and I let my pants drop to my ankles.
Oh my God. Hey, JK May, fun to mental NH, go get a fruit punch, Rockstar. Yeah, that's what he likes.
Bro.
He likes fruit punch, Rockstar. Don't edit that. Don't. I was mentioning it earlier. That's all I'm saying. Honest mistake. What is ECI or ACI? I forget what the acronym is for, but it's like, you know, the county jail. And if you go in there, they'll fuck you up. They'll fuck you up. News 9 Ninja go, Yeet, it's a beast. Boom, let's go do it. Missy Love, QLD, Cop Watch, any fan, Breaking the Flaw, man. Oh man, Ree, you are a good friend, good guy. Of course, man. I'm not gonna ban this guy.
Even the Stady, when the Stady took my cuffs off, he was like, dude, he did have this thing on way too tight, because the dude was in the Capitol building talking about, oh, if I can get my finger in between the cuffs. And
did you ever feel him attempt to do that?
He actually, what he did was he took his fingertip and he put it next to the cuff, actually putting more pressure on it. And then at the same time, he had a hold of my arm, my bad arm. He had a hold of it the entire fucking time for almost an hour. And like, it was really fucking with my arm.
Damn, dude.
Because I tore a rotator cuff in it before.
Well, it's an obvious tyrannical action going on here. And you were not in a...
I wasn't even trying to do nothing to...
You were not in a restricted area.
Yeah, like, I didn't think that was a restricted area. Like, we wasn't doing nothing to nobody. We wasn't talking to nobody. We were just approached and attacked, is the way I looked at it.
If anything, the secondary charge, what was the secondary charge?
Obstruction.
So you basically, refusal to ID is obstruction.
Yeah.
And that charge probably won't stick either because...
Can I get a cigarette off?
Yeah, of course. If you are deprived of your rights and you feel like that you've been arrested unlawfully, why should you identify?
Exactly. And that's I heard you in the background. Don't fucking tell him nothing.
Yeah, no. If anything, just like singing and stuff might have been the best thing for you, you know, because then you're not gonna get the disorderly charge or whatever. I'll take another one. I'll take them too.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I think he was trying. They were trying to get me with resisting arrest. But even in my video, like, because I rewind back the video to the state trooper, and the state trooper even looks and he's like, the only fucking thing we can get them with is obstruction and willful fucking trespass. And what is willful trespass?
Well, as in you refuse to leave when told.
But I was in a place that I had the right to be in.
I know.
Nobody had the right to
No,
tell
I
me
know.
to
That
leave.
I think you're gonna win. You're gonna win on this. The judge is gonna look at this. There's no probable cause, right? And
Right.
I think you should file a motion right away while you're at your arraignment, or the arraignment just occurred, I guess. But when you go to court, okay, either it's, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but keep on ball with this, man. You got to make sure you get your I's dotted and T's crossed, because when it comes down to it, man, you have to go through this process, unfortunately. And I'll help you if you're gonna be around. I'll help you.
I'll be around. I got to now.
Yeah, you got to now.
I got to now. I'm stuck here until fucking July.
Yeah. It took me a while to leave Rhode Island.
So much for the right of a fair and speedy trial.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be another one.
And they said that it can't be fought by jury.
Oh really?
Yes, it can be fought by jury trial. I'm gonna take it all the way. I'm gonna take it all the way. They fucked up today,
we're gonna talk to some lawyers tomorrow and see what they can do. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all coming in here. I think you.
Hey, thank you guys, everybody, for helping me. I'm free. Love that freedom.
Yeah, man, you stood up all the way. They everyone appreciates
and then
this.
I even come out that bitch talking about away.
Let's do an ole. Hold on a second. Let me turn this around.
Oh, I was
Ready?
doing it in there, bro.
Ole, 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 happy fuck the cops day. All right, he said police, I said cops. All right, we did it. Thank you all for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll give you more updates about Yeet's arrest and what he has to deal with in courts, but I'll help him because he did consider me his lawyer. That was kind of good. That was funny. And they
get my lawyer, guys. Get Flaw on the phone.
they were taking my direction though, and they were communicating what I had to say to you. So I do give them a little bit of credit for that. All right, guys. Should we just let it run for safety for a minute, or does it really matter?
Yeah,
Does it really matter?
We're pretty close to the chop shop. Well, it don't matter, bro.
I got a little
Don't
money.
matter.
Want to go to the casino? I'm just kidding.
I'd
Fuck
rather
that
get
place.
something to eat.
Yeah, we're gonna get something to eat. We're gonna get something to drink. I appreciate everyone who's helped out today. We're gonna put it back into what's going on. So, like food, we're gonna put that in our body right now.
Heck yeah, boy.
Thank you guys. We're gonna get that Rockstar fruit punch, guys.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate everybody's help.
Let me just go over the comments, make sure there's nothing new going on. Take care, gents. Get him in the checkout by the docs. Yeah, I mean, that's on him. It's on you, man. If you want to go checked out by the doctors, it's up to you. You just get it documented if you want. Do you feel like you need to document your injuries? I would take pictures
I
at
took
least.
pictures of them.
We're gonna do it as that, but if it's not like really, I don't know. That's what they say, but you know, use it for discovery if anything. They say you have to get checked.
I just
right
know
away.
that if we go to the hospital, we're gonna be there for fucking hours on end.
News Now Ninja, there is absolutely no signage that says that we couldn't be in there.
There was none.
And if anything, there was a handicap accessible sign that says you can go over there. So if you're handicapped, what are you going to be, trespassed and arrested? Nah, bro. Nah, ain't going to happen. So the charges are willful trespass and what is it?
Obstruction.
Obstruction of justice because he failed to ID.
I failed to ID.
He did eventually, though, and that, hey, honestly, man, not for nothing, man. They could have slapped that trespassing charge because you
criminal charge.
No. What I'm saying is, I feel like they may have slapped that trespassing charge because you failed to ID.
Yeah.
So.
Well, no, because I took him to my channel and I showed him on the community thing. I said, if you want to know everything about me.
Yes, I know. But look at it like this way. Look at it this way. You won right off the bat when they put those cuffs on you. Okay. At that point, I would have ID'd. I would have ID'd because they're gonna fucking put you through the ringer and try to make you go to the ACI.
Yeah.
You don't want that. You should identify at that point, only because you've already won. All right, I'm gonna run for let the stream run for a minute, guys. I just want to put my gimbal, my setup down here a second, guys. All right.
But yeah, they were telling me they would have held me captive in this spot here until I gave up my information. So
well, no, they would have brought you to the ACI, man.
I gave up my information under duress.
Well, of course. I mean, you're never going to give up your information unless you've committed a crime or something like that. Even then, you don't. You know, if you let's just say for the shits and giggles, if you committed murder or something and you didn't ID, who cares?
Yeah, you're going in.
But because you didn't do something wrong and they arrested you, now
everything else
just ID because it doesn't matter anymore. They've already deprived you of your rights. If anything, you want to go public, you want your name to go out there, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. IDing isn't always that bad, guys. I mean, as long as you do it when you're supposed to. All right, guys, I am gonna hit the end button here, and I appreciate everyone coming in. It's been a long night, guys.
That was it when I went live on the ass.
That's crazy, dude. It's just crazy what they fucking just did.
I was in there as all of the fucking workers were leaving the building, the lawyers and judges and shit. Every one of them, I said, "Welcome to Islam America, where we have no more rights."
Yeah, and they tried to kick me out of the lobby because another lady was in there, and I was like, "No, I'll stay 6 feet." And then she's like, "Oh, I don't have a problem with them." She was appreciative that I was filming and stuff and all that jazz. But
cool.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Thank you all for watching.
Hey,
hit that like button.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, get over to Yeet It's a Cop, guys, and subscribe. Like his video, share his video most recently. Appreciate y'all for being here.
I'll go live to let people know that I'm free.
Take care, guys.